Hi, my name's Heather Harris. I'm mum of 4 kids, so I've got one child that's in the UK, he's married, and I've got 3 that live with me. One's 22, one's 16, and one is 14, and they go to school in this country. So Stop and Help started, I have an education centre, and during COVID, once the flights stopped, a number of my students' parents were locked outside the country. So I just basically looked after the kids, dropped in, checked they had art materials, took them for some sweets, just made sure they were okay. And the numbers grew. So I ended up with quite a few kids that needed to be looked after, and in fact too many to get round in one day. So I reached out to the Dubai British School PTA and just said, look, I've got too many kids to look after. Can you help me look after a few of them? And then I ended up with another problem because I had too many mums and not enough children to share around. So what I thought was I would set up a little Facebook page, very small Facebook page, that if you had a need, you could register on there and say, please help, I need this. And if you were able to help, you could just say, yeah, absolutely, I'm up to help you. That was a good 3.5 months ago, and it grew to about, I think we've currently got about 12,000 followers and 12,000 people that need support. So it didn't stay at the 50 families that I originally targeted, and now we support people right the way across the UAE. Our sort of mission, or my mission when I set up, was that it was to help children. So very much, if there's a child in this country, we help the child and their families. We don't help everybody, but my feeling was that children, particularly under 12, who were suffering, it was through no fault of their own. Not that it's anyone's fault when it's COVID, but it was very important that children didn't suffer. So we support children and their families. The whole project has very much been about a community. So it's everybody in the whole community has pulled together, and without a community driving this through, we couldn't have done what we do. So from the team of volunteers that give up their time, more hours than you can ever imagine to enable people to get support, people like Emirates Lotto, Haiku, Hilton, Aurora, all the various companies that have come together to really support us. It wouldn't have been possible without them. So it's been the most incredible community initiative, and I think that's what kindness is about. It's about enabling and driving that sort of ability to help people through the community at every possible level. So the advice is, if things are bad, just talk to us, just reach out to us. If you have a child, we will get you help. It might take us a week, it might take 2 weeks, but we will support you. If you can help us support anyone, reach out as well, because without the help coming in, we can't continue to support people that really need it. So it's two approaches. If you can help, please reach out, and if you need help, please reach out. And it doesn't matter whether it's you're having a baby and you've got no items and you've got no funding for that, whether it's mental health, that you're struggling with depression, reach out. We will find support for you somehow.